Hi, YouTubers. Today I'm going to tell you about some visions that I had. My first vision is there was this knight, and he had a bow and arrow, and he pulled his bow back really as far as he could pull it, and he shot an arrow. And the arrow went in the air, and it went as far as I could see. It went further than I could see. And that was my first vision. My second vision was that there was this knight, and he was in a castle, and he was like in a dining room, and there was a lot of chairs. There was a long table, and these chairs were, pretty massive. They like old-time big chairs where they would sit down. But there wasn't anybody sitting in the table. But at the end of the table, there was a plate, and it had bread on it. And the knight, he walked all the way to the end of the table, and he went towards the plate, and he got a piece of bread, and he ate it. And that was my second vision. In my third vision, there was a man. The man was sitting in an outdoor patio, but it looked like, the patio was second floor, third floor, whatever it was. It wasn't on the first floor, and it had an iron decorated fence around the patio, and the man was sitting in a chair with a breakfast table, and he had a newspaper in his hand. And the newspaper, he folded up the newspaper, and he had been reading the newspaper. And the man stands up, and he says, "Yes, that's right." Whatever he was reading in the newspaper, he felt like that was what was. He felt that it was right, and I don't know what he was reading. So that was my third vision. My last vision is I was dressed in a knight's armor with a sword. And I was in the middle of a heated battle. There was a lot of knights, and the battle was fierce, very fierce. And there was like smoke. You couldn't see like real well. But in my vision, I was swinging this sword with all my strength and all my might. I was fighting the enemy. I was fighting the enemy, and I couldn't see who I was fighting, but I could see myself swinging that sword as mightily as I could. And it was a battle. It was a very fierce battle. And, they say that those battles are for the lost souls. And I feel like we're all trying to win as many souls for our Lord. But I just wanted to share these visions that I had. And they say that if you see yourself in knight's armor battling, that you're part of the 144,000. Only God knows. But I want to thank you for viewing my video. Share, like, and shalom.